All right, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news reports coming in that a Cybertruck uh, from Tesla, Elon Musk, exploded in front of Trump Tower. So let's go ahead and watch the video real quick that's been put out. I'll share it.
To Las Vegas right now because there is a breaking news situation there concerning the Trump Tower Hotel, where there was a Tesla fire on fire right outside of the building. So let's listen right here to officials give the latest update as well. I want to take this because it's live
on our people here in the community. So we recognize that, and we're here to do everything that we can to support this investigation, to jump on board with our Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department partners, which we've already done. I know you're looking for a lot of answers, and ideally right now we just don't have a lot of answers. We're going to continue to work as hard as we can over the next 24 to 48 hours to hopefully get more to you. But this time we've got a lot of questions, and we've got to figure that out before we can actually get anything out to you right now. So again, we're here, we're deploying resources, and we will continue to do that until we get to the end of this and figure out exactly what happened and why. Thank you.
Good morning, Thomas Touchstone, Deputy Fire Chief for the Clark County Fire Department. The Clark County Fire Department responded this morning along with Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department and Las Vegas Fire and Rescue. We had a response time of approximately 4 minutes. Engine 12 arrived first on scene for the fire department to find a fully involved Tesla Cybertruck in the valet. They quickly began pulling tack lines to extinguish the vehicle fire, and also realized at the same time that there were multiple persons with injuries located around the vehicle. In total, as the sheriff said, there were 7 minor injuries, 2 of which were transported to UMC, again for minor injuries, and there is 1 fatality within the Cybertruck. CCFD's remaining on scene in coordination with Las Vegas Fire and Rescue and Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department to continue to render the scene safe, to make sure that the Cybertruck is fully extinguished as it is now, and then also to recover the victim from the vehicle. And we'll remain on scene assisting Metro as long as possible. That's all I have. Thank you.
I would also just like to add, I'd like the community to please stay away from the area for right now because we don't know what we don't know, obviously. I'd also like to thank our Strip Resort partners. As you can imagine, we've had to evacuate the hotel. The vast majority of the people that were staying in the hotel have moved over to the Resorts World. I'd like to thank them for their graciousness in hosting these individuals that are also victims in this as well. We'll have another, we'll let you know when the next press conference is going to be with a whole lot more information for you. But until then, I just remind the community, we believe everything is safe now. Thank you very much.
All right, that is the latest update there concerning the Las Vegas updates coming from Trump Tower, Las Vegas, with the Tesla Cybertruck that was on fire right outside of the building. We are learning new information just from that news conference there with at least 1 person that died that was inside the Cybertruck and 7 other injuries taken to a local hospital. And that is the latest coming out of Las Vegas, but very concerning as well when you are dealing with President-elect Donald Trump's, one of his properties, and then also the connection with Tesla. And it's very concerning for investigators as well. So they are going to be giving another update a little bit later this afternoon and into the evening.
At United Rentals.
All right, there you go. Let me see if I can see anything else on it. Let me get one more here. Okay, this is a little bit better footage. Let me share this. We can actually see what's going on. I do believe we know what's going on with the truck. Usually these Cybertrucks or electric vehicles are very acceptable to weather change and batteries heating up. And usually that's what causes these fires in these electrical vehicles. But there was a guy inside of it as it started on fire. So it's possible the guy didn't see the fire happening. When these things, electric vehicles, start on fire, they start pretty quick, right? A little bit of smoke, and the next thing you know, up in flames. So let's check out this other footage. Let me share this real quick. Oh, this is probably a little bit better footage. Ah, yes. Let me put this channel in chat. Oh, dang it. Let me do that.
Entrada do hotel, caralho. É, o Tesla Cybertruck. Tá porra! Caralho! Nossa
Not
senhora,
too good a
que prejuízo.
volume on this.
Caramba!
But there it is. Ooh, that could have caught the
Nossa, e foi agora?
that could have caught the building on fire. And
Caralho!
you know,
When we arrived here, we saw a Star Trek and Elon Musk. The water was just falling from the ceiling, and there was one cop that, by the time there was just one, there weren't a lot of cops anyway, so he told us to stay to the other side of the road, as we did. And there were a couple of elderlies behind me, a woman and husband, and she actually got really hurt because she was there at the moment. I keep imagining that if we arrived like 10 minutes earlier, it was supposed to be us, but they were telling.
Agora. Ai, meu Deus. As baterias estourando.
Nossa, cheiro de queimado.
Uhum. É,
Las Vegas.
Elon Musk. Esse deu ruim, viu?
Yeah, we had three explosions. The first one where we saw the fire. The second one was, I guess, the battery or something like that. And the third one was the big explosion that smoked the entire area. And it was the moment that everybody that was near was told to evacuate, to stay further away. And so, yeah, here we are. Can't get in. Nobody can get out. And they are investigating if it was an accident or a crime on purpose.
Where? Where?
all right, so there you go. Yeah, it looked like it was on fire, but it looked like the building sprinkler system kicked on and was showering it. But with a lithium battery like that, the batteries that Elon uses, I don't think you can put them out that quick with just water. That's probably why it burned like that. It looked like a lot of water got dumped on it, or it was coming from somewhere. But that lady said there was 3 explosions where the fire started in the vehicle, and then the batteries. Hello, Miss Debbie. And then the batteries, she said probably was one of the explosions, and then there was one other explosion. Well, you know, there's a lot of batteries, and they're divided, like on 2 sides, I believe. So maybe one side of it exploded first, and then the second explosion was the other side of the vehicles, batteries. But this is common. We see not only in the Tesla vehicle, just, electric vehicles in general. They're trying to figure out why that it's doing this. It shouldn't be the weather because they're tested numerous times in labs and warehouses and stuff before they come out on production. Maybe there was and Vegas is hot, right? It's always hot in Vegas. Maybe the batteries overheated. No, it could have been something other than that. Who knows? Too early to know, but it might have been just the batteries. Something happened, and poof, she went up. And, it could have been anything. Terrorist? I don't know. I wouldn't think so. That Trump Tower, does he even own Trump Tower anymore? Debbie, didn't he don't own the towers. He just, they put his name, marketing name. So I don't even know if it has anything to do with Mr. Trump. A lot of people don't know that, that he sold his buildings, but they were allowed to use his name, right? His name is worth money. So, he probably don't even have anything to do with it. And is there any coincidence that there was a video that was put out on YouTube yesterday saying Elon Musk wants to go to Mars because someone figured out that it's full of what? Lithium. Stuff he needs to make batteries. There ain't enough material on Earth. Right now he gets his material from China. And this video was saying if Trump comes into power and does what he said he's going to do, put tariffs on China, and China's going to have to pay a lot more money for their merchandise to be sold over here. And that would mean that there would be a tariff put on everything, even the material that Elon Musk needs to build his batteries for his vehicles. So I can understand why somebody's saying, well, this whole thing could be Trump or Elon or whatever, because Trump's going with Elon and wants to go to Mars on the backs of the taxpayer money. That's what he wants to mine Mars, from what they're saying, because the material they need it's full on Mars. But I don't know, they would have to make dramatic changes and to go to Mars on the taxpayer money. We would have to make conversions. We would have to start preparing now to go to Mars, because we don't have enough. China's got tons of it. We just don't have the resources. So I don't know. And for all we know, we've been lied about that. There might be plenty of resources, and Elon wants to go to Mars for a different reason. I don't know. Who knows? But whenever you're dealing with my money and the American people's money, that would be a hard one. I don't know if the American people would do that. I mean, I could see if we're going to another Earth, right? You come out and tell the American people, we're going to this new Earth because it's a new Earth and it might benefit mankind. So I don't know. It's touchy-feely, Of course, I support Elon Musk with his dreams and his technology that he's created is great. But if we're going to spend a lot of money going to a planet, and especially my money and the taxpayer, it's got to be for something else other than battery juice material or whatever to make batteries so Elon Musk can make millions of dollars. I don't know. I mean, if everybody in America gets a free electric car, a free Tesla electric car, then maybe, right? Or gets a piece of Tesla stock, maybe I'd go for that. But I need something more for. I mean, and you, in order to spend that money, you have to have the people's backing and know it's going to take off. I mean, not a lot of people right now drive these electric vehicles. I don't have 100,000 sitting around, 200,000 to buy a electric car or whatever they want for them. I don't know. I don't know. Terrorist? I don't think so. Who knows? Maybe they pissed. Maybe Trump and Elon pissed off somebody, and there's a message, right, within this. Oh my God, Trump Tower and a Cybertruck. You know, there's been reports of Cybertrucks starting on fire and other electric vehicle companies starting on fire. So I don't know about that, right? I don't know. Now, I'm not saying it couldn't be terrorist. It might be. There might have been a faulty in the explosion, right? Because we've all seen these terrorists try to make EPIs or whatever they are, explosive, and then not go right. You just get a little puff, poof, and they don't get the effect because they don't know what they're doing, right? That's why they always go when they explode, like that one comedian was saying, la la la, you know, whatever they say, because they're excited it even worked after 50 times of trying to get it to work. Maybe, who knows? But there you go, folks. In Vegas, Trump Tower, Cybertruck, fire. And already they're saying that, you know, is it terrorist? Is it something to do with Elon and Trump joining forces or what? Who knows? Too early. Let's see what my mod Debbie Fox said. As 2021, the building's office owners GMAC commercial mortgage, according to the New York City Department of City Planning. Ooh, she's good. Wikipedia on Trump Towers. Trump was at Largo last night, sipping on gin and juice, probably with the double OG dog. He's got his mind on his money and his money on his mind. He doesn't drink, so it was Shirley Temple. I went could have been. She's probably right. She's probably right. Oh, Debbie, we got something going on with this camera. You see it? Now, I don't know if that's because it's getting dark out and we're losing light, but you see what's going on now? Maybe someone's doing it internally. I don't know. Hacker. Debbie? It could be the great Swami himself with mind powers. That's right, Swami Grit. Debbie, was it just the it's getting too dark and I was trying to focus in or whatever? It ain't doing it no more, is it? I don't see it doing it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. We don't know yet. Too early to see. They'll investigate it. They'll find out. But what does it seem like to me? Just another electric car battery. Overheated. Maybe the motor. How far did they drive? How hot was it outside? If you just drove the thing 300 miles and it's 100 degrees outside, yeah, there's a good chance. It's a good chance it's cold in Vegas. and they just drove from hot to cold. It could be, we don't know. What kind of insulation did it have? Was it insulated good enough? Keep it from the batteries heating. Maybe the motor that keeps the batteries cool overheated, started on fire. We don't know. Yes, it's so pretty. Hang on, let me take a picture of that. Oh, Debbie, you don't want to take a picture of that. You don't want to do this, Debbie, because that building is in the way and it's just not as beautiful as it could be. I could move the camera over a little bit. Then you'd be able to get a beautiful shot. But how are you getting? Hold on. How's that, Debbie? Is that any better? Or should I point the camera? Or I don't care, whatever you want, kind of shot you want to get. I'm not sure what you're trying to get here. What are you trying to capture? The shock and awe of the beauty of the world? Or maybe I should turn off the lights. Won't get that glare then in the window. All right, there you go. We got clouds out there. It's colder than crap. Okay, I sent the ones I just took. Did you get this one without the building in it? I mean, who wants to see a building? Who wants to see? I gotta get outside with the camera. I gotta get outside with the camera and get better shots. It's beautiful. I gotta get up higher. You know, I gotta get up higher. No, yeah, look at it. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. The cold. You got a little bit of snow. A little bit of light back there. It is cold out. Next week, I think it's record-breaking temps possible. So please, folks, prepare, even if you're way down south. I mean, I know 20-degree weather is really not cold, but if you live in Florida your whole life, or southern states where it never gets below 40, 30 degrees, 20 degrees is cold. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want all you folks to have a great night. And I'll be back with more entertainment and news.